After Mizoram, it's now Manipur. The fall armyworm is giving farmers sleepless nights in both these states. This North American pest, which landed in Africa by accident back in 2016, has now found its way to the farm fields in India's northeast as well. Maize farmers in both Mizoram and Manipur are in severe distress following the invasion of the fall armyworm. In Mizoram, over 100 villages have been affected by the pest, which primarily targets maize fields. In fact, farmers in Mizoram have already incurred losses worth crores due to the attack by the pest, reportedly around 20 crores so far. After Mizoram, the fall armyworm is now infecting vast areas of maize cultivation in Manipur. Talking to Northeast Live, Dr. Arati Ningombam, who is a scientist at the Indian Council of Agricultural Research in Manipur, said that the pest was detected for the first time in the northeast in May and has now spread to Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura, destroying several hectares of standing crops. Let's listen in.
Fall Armyworm frugiperda is a pest from North America. It spread to Africa by 2017 and it reached India in 2018. In May 2019, we have detected the pest in the northeast. Manipur is not the first state to detect the pest in the northeast. Already Mizoram, Tripura, Nagaland have also reported the pest, and already it has caused so much damage to the maize crop in Mizoram.
In regard to Manipur, the ICAR scientist said the presence of the pest was first confirmed in May and that it has now spread across the entire state. However, she allayed fears that there is an opportunity to control the menace since it has been detected at a relatively early stage. Besides, recommendations have been made to the farmers to use biopesticides.
In Manipur, we started monitoring for this pest in April, the month of April, and we confirmed the presence of this pest in the first week of May. We have sent the samples and we have confirmed it that it is the fall armyworm, Sporoptera frugiperda, and now it has spread all over Manipur. But we also have a small window of opportunity to manage the pest. Why? Because unlike Mizoram, where after causing the whole damage, it was found to completely destroy the maize cultivation in Mizoram. But in Manipur, we have detected the pest in the initial stage of infestation. So we do have a small window of opportunity to manage the pest. We can do this by relying first on biopesticides that are recommended for this pest, that is Beauveria bassiana and Metarrhizium anisopleae. We can also use pheromone traps, and even the organic farmers of maize in the northeast can use these recommendations very nicely. These biopesticides, that is Beauveria bassiana and Metarrhizium anisopleae, are available in northeast, throughout the northeast, and also in Manipur. So we feel that farmers should give first opportunity and first use of biopesticides rather than focusing and emphasizing and using chemical pesticides to be the first option while managing and controlling this.
Meanwhile, Indian Council of Agricultural Research scientist Dr. M.A. Ansari said that the invasion of the pest may even lead to a loss of rupees 80 crore per annum.
It is a very devastating and invasive species, and it can be devastate the whole field of the Manipur. If whole, because it's cover 19,000 hectare area, if it will lose, then economically we have also lost the 80 crore rupees per annum.
Just to inform our viewers here, the fall armyworm, an insect indigenous to the Americas, has been spreading across the globe, harming crops. It migrated to Africa sometime in 2016 and to India in June of 2018. The impact of the fall armyworm is so intense that in 1 year it has damaged 20 to 25% crop yield in about 40 African countries. What is more alarming are reports that the insect can travel close to 100 kilometers per night, posing serious threat to maize farmers in particular. So fall armyworm has become a major problem for farmers this year. Talking about the Mizoram government, it has informed the centre about an estimated crop loss of rupees 20 crore caused by the outbreak of the FAW, as it is called in the state. And the outbreak caused by it has affected maize cultivation in 1,747.9 hectares in as many as 122 villages across the state. leading to a total crop loss of rupees 20 crore and has now spread to Manipur, although research scientists are claiming that it has been identified in Manipur or traced in Manipur at a relatively early stage. However, concerted efforts as far as farmers are concerned must be put in at the earliest to ensure that we are better safe than sorry, and that its spread in Manipur is as limited, is kept to a minimum area as possible.